Welcome to Moonbeam Friends, where stories help you relax and learn English. Tonight's story is called The Brave Little Turtle. Let's begin. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a little turtle named Timmy. This forest was unlike any other. It was full of life, from the birds singing high in the trees to the little animals hopping around in the grass. Although Timmy lived among fast and strong creatures, he wasn't like them. Timmy was a turtle with a very big dream. He wanted to run as fast as the other animals. He didn't want to just slowly crawl around the pond or lie on rocks all day. He wanted to run like the wind, feeling free to roam the vast forest. But there was a big problem: Timmy's heavy shell. It was perfect for protection, but it made running a challenge. Every time he tried to run, the shell would weigh him down, making him slow and clumsy. The other animals in the forest would often laugh at him. "Timmy, how can you run fast with that heavy shell?" said Robbie the rabbit, chuckling as he watched Timmy try. But Timmy didn't let their words discourage him. He kept dreaming about one day being able to run fast and freely. "One day, I'll prove everyone wrong," Timmy would say, determined to keep going. One bright morning, the animals of the forest decided to have a big race to see who was the fastest. There was a fox, a rabbit, a squirrel, and even a deer. All these animals were quick and seemed like they could run all day without getting tired. Timmy watched from a distance, feeling nervous and worried. He knew he wouldn't be able to run as fast as the others. But then Robbie, the fast rabbit and the leader of every race, came over to Timmy. "Hey, Timmy, why don't you join the race?" Robbie asked with a smile. Timmy looked at the other animals lining up at the starting line, feeling unsure. I'm not sure. Everyone is much faster than me. My shell is too heavy." "Don't worry about it," Robbie replied. "You never know what you can do until you try. Just give it a shot. Who knows, you might surprise us." After thinking for a moment, Timmy decided to join the race. He walked to the starting line, feeling nervous. The other animals looked at him in surprise. Robbie gave him an encouraging smile. "Go ahead, Timmy. I believe in you." When the starting horn sounded, all the animals dashed off at lightning speed, leaving Timmy behind. He tried his best to move as quickly as he could, but his shell slowed him down. The other animals raced ahead, leaving a trail of dust behind them. Despite being left behind, Timmy didn't stop. He kept moving step by step, slow but steady. Timmy didn't think he would win, but he didn't want to give up either. He thought about all the times he had failed before, but each time he fell, he stood up again. "If I keep going, at least I'll know I gave it my best," he told himself. While the other animals were running fast and overtaking each other, Timmy kept moving steadily. First, no one noticed him. Robbie and the others thought the race was almost over and that Timmy had no chance. But then, something miraculous started to happen. As the race continued, the other animals started to slow down. The rabbit, even though he was very fast, had exhausted himself and stopped to catch his breath. The fox was panting heavily, and the squirrel had to rest on a tree branch. Timmy, on the other hand, kept going without stopping. He wasn't the fastest, but he wasn't getting tired. The heavy shell didn't stop him. He kept moving step after step at his own pace. As the finish line came into sight, Timmy pushed himself harder. His legs were tired, his shell felt heavy, but he kept going. Finally, with one last burst of energy, Timmy crossed the finish line. The other animals were shocked. They had thought Timmy would be the last to finish, but there he was at the front. "Timmy, you won!" Robbie exclaimed in disbelief. Timmy stood there, breathing heavily, but with a big smile on his face. He had won not because he was the fastest, but because he never gave up. "Slow and steady wins the race," Timmy said, grinning. From that day on, the animals of the forest no longer laughed at Timmy. They knew that, no matter how slow you may be, if you keep going, you'll eventually reach your goal. Timmy wasn't the fastest, but he was one of the most determined animals in the forest. Now that we've heard the story, let's see how well you remember it. Mini listening quiz. Question 1. What is the name of the main character in the story? A rabbit. B. A turtle. C. A lion. D. A cat. Question 2. What does the little turtle want to do? Swim fast. B. Run a race. Climb the tallest tree. A work out. Question 3. What does the little turtle think about his shell? He is proud of it. B. He wishes it was lighter. C. He likes the color of it. Question 4. Who encourages the little turtle to join the race? His mother. B. His friend the rabbit. C. A wise owl. Question 5. What happens in the race? The turtle wins. B. The rabbit wins. C. They both fall. Thank you for listening to Moonbeam Friends. If you like this story, please share your thoughts in the comments. What would your lantern shine for? Don't forget to subscribe for more relaxing stories and English listening practice. Good night and sweet dreams.